Hi everyone, welcome. Today is Tuesday, July the 7th, 2026, and I'm coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Hi there, my name is Sharon Davies. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada, and so glad you could join me today. Sorry I was late. I was watching the soccer game. Watching Egypt and oh my gosh, Argentina. Egypt and Argentina, and I must say that Messi, he's an unbelievable player. Anyway, Argentina was behind and they came up and they won, so they're moving on to the semifinals. So congratulations to them. It was a really good game. We got to see Messi play quite a few years ago when we were in Barcelona with the boys. They wanted to see Henry play, but actually it was Messi that we got to see, and he was quite. I think it was at the beginning of his career. I mean, he was with Barcelona for a very long time. They brought him up, I think, when he was like 12 or something like that. Anyway, he's the great one of soccer. That's all I'm saying. He's just, yeah. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to just flip you around. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do when soccer's over. I have to find another sport. So just a reminder of the two cards that we made yesterday. And we are using the external, what's it called? Oh, did I check it out? I think I did. We are using the beautiful Ordinary Life Designer Series paper and the stickers that go with it. So this is all cut out for you. They're actually stickers, so they just pop right off. Or you can cut them out if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Cut them out. I wouldn't cut them out. I would, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we have, gotta find my card. I have two of them here that I'm going to do. Fairly simple cards for you today. So we are going to use the Designer Series paper, and we're going to adhere it onto the card base just like that. So I don't know if some of you have seen, but they have Stampin' Up! Has a new foil machine coming out. I did order mine a few days ago. And it should be here on Friday. I'm hoping on Friday. And oh my goodness, I have no willpower. Just saying. Yeah, so when it arrives, I will do an unveiling for you. So there it is. I put the Designer Series paper onto the card base, and then I cut out a square from the, what's it called? It's one of my favorite ones, too. It's called Stylish Shapes. Yeah, now I'm going to have to rearrange my living room. I'm going to have to rearrange my craft room to accommodate my new tool. But it's pretty cool. I was watching some of the videos, and Stampin' Up! Did some, and oh my goodness sakes. That's all I'm saying. Could be dangerous. I'm just going to peel these back off. And I'm going to add this one to the center of this. And some pretty good games. The game last night was really good too. Belgium was really good. And now I'm going to just take this piece right here. Remember we did this one? I'm going to take this off. And that was silly of me to do because I was going to go all the way across, but maybe we will still do all the way across. Just going to put this back on, and I'm going to cut out. Okay, the little boys are down here with me, and somebody's being a pain in the butt. I don't know who it is. So you'll hear them talking to each other. You know what? I'm just going to cut. What's up, buddy? I think it's Charlie. Charlie's needy one. Could be wrong. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. And now I'm going to bring in Hey, Holly. Oops. I'm gonna bring in my embossing buddy. See if this will work. Don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just gonna add the powder onto the sticky side so it's not sticky anymore. Why? Because I'm gonna bring it across here. Oh, look at that. It's not sticky anymore. Look at this stuff on here. Yuck. White powder on my... Now I'm going to bring this. Uh-oh. They found Miss Molly. They found her hiding spot. And I'm going to add dimensional there. And on this one. And that's going to come across like that. So I'll add part of dimensional. I'm just going to cut these off. And no, this is not my normal time, but I had an appointment at 11 o'clock, or sorry, 9:30 this morning. So that didn't give me enough time to do a Facebook Live. So, and then of course I got home. I had to race home because the game started at 11. And I didn't want to miss it. Oh, they're fighting now. Miss Molly's so territorial. Oh, I think they're on the table. Yep, they are. Oh, man. I'm just going to bring that across. Like that. So this is just a wee bit over the edge. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And we are just going to line it right up and trim that off. And there's a little sticky on there. Take that off. Oops. Okay, so now we've got that like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in the sign that says beautiful. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back side of this. I'm just going to grab my embossing powder and just tack it. And we will add dimensionals to that. So we're going out for dinner tonight. The girls that help me with the crop, I like to take them out for dinner after in appreciation of all the hard work. And I'll tell you, this last one, we worked hard on this last one. Just saying. And we're going to add that right there like that. And I'm going to bring in my punch, the olive flutter punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out a couple of the butterflies. Take that one. And what I'm going to do is just add them on like that. I didn't stamp them or anything. I'm just going to leave them plain. I'm going to put a dimensional on there. And then this will go on to here like that. And then I'm going to add it right there, and I'm going to use a dimensional. Of course I am. Got to keep Canada Post in business, right? And we'll put that right there like that. And what do we have here? I have a couple hearts. Put one in there like that. And then I'll just grab the pink one. Oops. There's a pink one right here too, so we'll just grab that. I'll add that. Oops. It doesn't look right. So put one right here, like that. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it like that. And now we're going to grab the Sunset Sparkles. We are going to add, I'm going to take a blue one. I'm going to put the orange one on there too. Orange one. Then we're going to take a red one. And maybe we'll do these guys. And there we have you know what, I don't like how this is sitting. So we're just going to put it like that. And I don't like how this is right beside. And I'll just add that right there like that. So there's card number 3. I just love the color combination on those. They're just gorgeous. I'm just putting my embossing buddy away here. Okay, so there we got that. So now we're going to do card number 4. Oops. And just be patient with me. So, yes, the card number 4 is going to be, we're going to use the Lost Lagoon. And then this piece is going to go onto there like that. And then what I'm going to do with this one is I'm taking my 2 3/8 punch. I'm going to punch a circle. And that's going to go right there. And now I'm going to bring in my 1 7/8 punch and flip it over. And we're going to punch out that. And bring this back in. Okay, so let's get these on here first. So I'm going to make this a flat card. So I'm not going to use any dimensionals at all on this one. So I'm sorry, guys. And we're going to add that circle. Oh, maybe. No. And then we'll add this circle beside it, just like that. I'll take that off the card base. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a set of leaves from the stickers. I'm going to add that right there like that. This is super, super, super easy. And then we're going to bring in the lovely, oh dear, or I was going to have to fix that. I'll punch out, pulled this too fast out of the, I took off some of the Y. I'm just punching out the excess. And then we will put this right here like that. So the bottom half of the Y is still on the sticker sheet. And I'm going to just very carefully lift it up. I think I might have taken it out a little too fast. So you want to be a little bit more cautious when pulling out some of them. sentiments. And then this guy is going to you can see a little bit of the white. So what I'm going to do is grab my pretty peacock blends, and I'm just going to just give that a wee bit of color so it doesn't stand out. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my twine, and oh my gosh, you just seen how that cute little bow I made yesterday using my super tiny, using my bow maker. Like, it was really tiny. And I'm going to make this a double. And we are going to add that onto there like that. And then I am going to use a glue dot. Oops, sorry. So I bought these at a yard sale. Somebody was selling these at a yard sale, so I couldn't pass them up. Oops. That did not come off. And we are going to take that off my finger and stick it onto the, and then we're going to put it right here, just like that. And this piece is going to be adhered onto here, but since it's flat, and I'm going to use my dimensionals for that. We will adhere that to the front of the card. Super simple cards to do. Like, you could order the kits, get your girlfriends together, and go ahead and make these. I'm thinking I'm making 9, but there'll be so much left over that you could keep going. Okay, so there is the 2 for today. So these are the ones that we did yesterday, and these are the ones we did today. So a little punching, and I did a die cut on that, but we used the strips from the actual stickers. So we got quite a few left, so we'll have to see what we come up with tomorrow. So I hope you can join us. If not, we shall see you. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. I won't be here. So I guess I'll see you on Thursday at 9 o'clock. There's no change in time. It was just a last minute thing I had to do. So we shall see you Thursday at 9 o'clock. So thanks so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you like the cards. If you have any questions or if you need to order supplies, I would love to be your demonstrator. Oops, you know what I forgot? Hold on, gotta go back. We're gonna add some embellishments. You need some sparkles. Oops. And then we'll add another one right about there. There we go. Gotta remember to add those sparkles, right? So there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed the cards for today. Pretty simple, quick and easy. I think we made 2 cards in like 20 minutes, 10 minutes a card. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you live in Canada and you need a demonstrator, or you want a demonstrator, you need one. I'd love to help you out. So there we have it. I want to thank so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And we'll see you on Thursday at 9 a.m. right here. Okay, thanks for joining me. See yous. Bye.